I'm going to style my natural hair and make it look so fine that even people with wigs will turn back and look at me like, who is that? Happy New Year! Hello guys, so in today's video I'm going to be reviewing this video by this lady that said don't wear your natural hair to my event. I'll be making a few comments and I hope this video helps you understand and love your hair better. Let's go.
And there's this whole battle, natural hair versus wigs or weaves. What's your take on it?
Your natural hair is good for church programs. Your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school.
Oh, wow.
Don't bring your natural hair to my event. I have natural hair.
So this part is very funny because when I add it, I'm like, your natural hair is good for church programs, your natural hair is good for beach, your natural hair is good for when you want to pick your kids at school. And this whole thing is so funny because this is the hair that has been growing out of your head. If the hair was not like presentable, then I don't think God will have given we black women this kind of hair. The fact that this hair is versatile, you can blow dry it to be like, you can straighten it, you can curl it, you can do a lot of expensive styles using just your natural hair alone. And she's saying your natural hair is just for church programs, just for picking your children at school. It feels like, the way she made it feel is like as though your natural hair is not worthy of some things. Let's go on.
Try. I am wearing a wig, but I don't have to. I can.
No, that's the point. I have natural hair, but I'm wearing a wig. I'm not saying you should not wear wigs, but then the fact that she's like, I have natural hair, then that is it. But then I have to come to this event wearing a wig because it is a norm for me to like shut up my natural hair at some particular event. Hey, this is the most funniest thing I've ever. You guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? I mean, I have to like close up the hair that God has given me and just say, bam, I'm coming to this event, but then I have to just close it up and then wear a wig, like, because my hair, I cannot just, like, it's not worthy of this place. I mean, the problem with black people is that we have totally gotten to like people with straight hair. Do you know that most people with straight hair do not come and start saying they are wearing afros and because they want to look like us? Okay, we have some people that are trying to, copy the way we look. But if you notice from the right on time, they enforce these things on us. They made us feel that our black hair made us look like Negroes. They abused us with whatever words they could abuse us with. And then they came in and then they threw wigs at us, straight wigs, and all of those things at us. And then now we've accepted it. And then now we've shut up our natural hair. And then we said, no, when we are going to this particular event, we cannot wear natural hair. Wonders. Let's continue.
I can wear my natural hair if I want to go out. If I'm going to the beach, now I can wear my natural hair. It's good for the beach. If I'm going to church, it's okay. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm going to pick maybe going to play with my niece, it's cool. If I'm in my house, it's okay. But why would I want to wear a nice ass dress, expensive dress, expensive heels? At least I'll do ponytail. At least. Like, but when you do natural hair, you're wearing nice.
Sure, like, why would I want to wear expensive dress and do expensive heels and then wear my natural hair? Like, I like what does that mean? Like, if anybody tells me that how much is my natural hair worth, and I'm going to tell the person that my natural hair is priceless. So my natural hair is very worthy of me wearing expensive dress, very worthy of me wearing it with the most expensive dress in the whole wide world, because there is no like amount. Like, do you know how natural hair is? Do you know how beautiful it is? You can't see any other hair that can be straight, that can be coily, that can be in different shapes. Like, I mean, natural hair is the best. I mean, I've seen videos of people walking around with their afros alone, and because of that, it gave them a lot of like openings. Like, people wanted to take pictures with them because this lady was with an afro. People were walking with her and they were taking pictures with her because they felt like she was a very big model with that natural hair stuff. And I mean, there are so many brands that I've loved to work with me with some of my natural hair. Like, why would people be belittling their natural hair? Like, I'm not like trying to bring her down, but the thing is that a lot of people are so ignorant about how their natural hair is. When I saw this video on Instagram, I had to comment that she was actually insecure. There are so many people that are actually insecure with their natural hair, and that's why they feel like to some particular type of event they cannot wear their natural hair. To any event I can wear my natural hair, so far it's not rough or looking untidy. I'm not going to look unkept because I'm wearing natural hair. I'm going to make sure that, okay, I'm going to this very big program, I'm going to stand my natural hair, make it look so fine that even people with wigs will turn back and look at me like, who is that? It's actually the hair that came from like above. That's the hair that God has given us, and that's the hair that we're supposed to, promote, because that is what God wants us to have. If God wanted us to have something different, then He would have given us something different. I don't know if you understand. So the fact that God gave me this kind of hair does not mean I should shut it up because I'm going to a particular program or going to whatever, like one big place like that. So let's continue.
But when you do
Okay.
natural hair, you're wearing a nice dress. I'm looking at the dress up. I just look at the face, and they do one thing. Una, they do one thing where they pay me. You will not do that small makeup and say you're a minimalist. No.
At the end of everything, I would actually like to just like reach out to so many people out there, because a lot of people, a lot of women have like, so hated themselves with natural hair. I remember when I was in when I just entered university, I so hated my natural hair. Like I did hairstyles with natural hair, but like I grew up in a family where you had to use your natural hair, you had to like style it, and then but then when I went to school, I felt like I was free, like my natural hair was not nice. I can do like other hairstyles. Not because of any other reason, but because I felt my natural hair was not good enough. I understand that like the society has made us to believe that natural hair is not good. I remember doing twist that I after a like 3 days I had to like go on losing it, and then went to go and get another extension to do something else. And one of my roommates asked me, why did you losing that hair? It was so fine. I was not confident in it. That was the problem. And when in 2020, when I started to style my natural hair more often, it got like really good. Like everybody was like looking at me, you have long hair, this hair is nice. Like learning to accept my hair made it easier for me to like take care of my hair properly, and it was going better. I have male friends that will tell me you look better with your natural hair than when you add extensions. And then there's so many people, so many women, because of men that they have in their life, because of maybe their boyfriends or their fiancé, it tells them that do not style that kind of natural hair beside me. And then they feel like, okay, because I want to please this person, I have to like use wigs, or because I have to stand in a particular big public occasion, I have to use wig because I have to look like so good for them. We have been made to understand, or we have been made to believe that straight hair is the best, and that is why most of us are not like confident with their natural hair. When I started and I did my matriculation, I was styling twists with extension. That those twists were so big for my head, and I even cut my front hair. Then fast forward to the day of my graduation, I was styling my natural hair, and it was looking very, very fine, and I was looking so worthy of the occasion. Like I sit down to understand, and I cannot really understand. I don't blame them because I was also there, and I feel like a lot of people do not know how to care for their natural hair. The amount of money that you spend buying wigs and all of that, you could use it to, buy a product and take care of your natural hair so that it can look better and worthy of any occasion that you want to go for. I used to ask myself, if a particular day comes where nobody has to touch extensions and all those wigs leave this world, like there's just like a stop or a pause, like there's like something that stops extensions, people start producing the extensions and it gets into extinction, would you be able to start your natural hair alone? A lot of people have actually forgotten that, and they put more focus on the wigs and buying wigs and all of that. Put more focus on learning how to care for your hair. That is when you see your hair coming out and going better. In as much as when there are no wigs or weaves, you can actually still appreciate your natural hair anywhere, anytime. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you gained something or two. And this is me saying that I'm not trying to abuse her. She has her own opinion, and that is that for her, blah blah blah. So if you actually really like this video, make sure you subscribe and then hit the notification bell for more videos like this. If you have any questions, you can actually ask in the comment section. Who knows, I could actually create a YouTube video dedicated to that question.